Hey guys, this is SB with Papa's Remedy Garden. Today is day 15 of our workout. Yes, we are at the halfway point of our 30-day challenge of moving our injured bodies. So today, just want to remind you that this challenge is all about getting a routine, a workout routine, and getting the habit of working out on a consistent basis. So that's what this is all about, and moving our injured bodies. And like I said before, if your body is not injured, it's still important for you to move it because all of your body systems will benefit from movement. All right? Exercise, meditation, massages, deep breathing. So all of those are important and more, of course, those just to name a few. They're important for your mind, your mental health. They're important for your physical health too. Those are connected. All right. So just want to say today, for many of us who are injured, we're starting over. But starting over may be difficult, but it is possible, right? It may be difficult, but it is possible. For me, it's very difficult. I've been 6 years recovering from a car accident, traumatic brain injury, torn disc and bulging disc in the neck and back, and the physical just pains that I've had to endure for the past 6 years, and working on my body to get it better, working on my brain to make it healthier through diet, through use of herbs, exercises, meditation. It's a lot of things that I've done, and so this challenge is just one of the ways that I have helped my body to repair itself through exercise. And it's one of the things that I do to help myself start over again, to rebuild, how can I say this? Making a better version of me. I can't be who I used to be, do the things I used to do on a certain level. But I've learned that to focus on what I can do now and do it to the best of my ability and help make a better version of myself. Okay? Pardon me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on that. I want you to focus on it too. Make a better version of yourself. All right? So get in the habit of doing something on a consistent basis. That's the goal. All right? So this 30-day challenge, I hope that you are doing that. Doing whatever type of movement you need to do. If it's dancing, if it's yoga, if it's Qigong. I tried Qigong the other day. I'm going to do it again. If it's walking, if it's running, if you're at home and you can't go out, because at one time I was not able to leave out the house on my own. I wasn't able to. So I had to do things in my apartment. I had to walk from the living room to the back and then back to the front. Not a huge apartment, but I did something to help my body. And on those days when I couldn't get out of bed because I had headaches and body aches that were just, like I said before, pain so severe that it made my my hair fall out. I had bald spots in my hair. So those days when the pain levels were that high, the type of movement I did was in my mind. What I did was deep breathing exercises, and I also I just kept repeating to myself, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am wise, I am happy, I am healthy. I said it quietly inside, okay? So those things I did too to help. They were exercises for me. I consider that exercise, okay? Saying positive affirmations, and that's what I did for my life at that time. And I still do. Pain levels are different now. They do happen. I'm just getting over a bout of a bad nerve pain I had. I'm going down the right side of my body. I'm still being mindful of that. So I'm mindful of the exercises that I do and how I do them, and do a lot of the things that I've learned in physical therapy. So if you've been to physical therapy, make sure you go ahead and continue those exercises at home per instructions from your physical therapist and doctor. Okay, get those sheets, bring them home, and ask them how often you should do them. Okay, and they'll tell you. All right, so got to get this push-ups in. Might go walking later. I did my meditation already this morning. Excellent. I love the face looking out the window facing east, and get the meditation going. All right, so starting over, it may be difficult, but it is possible. All right, I had to put my hair up. Today, I have some trusty, dusty here, these are old handles, push-up handles, okay? And I'm going to try these. This is my first time trying these since before my accident. So, let's see what happens. So once again, maintaining good form. And I'm going to try to do a few of them full body, like so, and going down, right? And then I'm going to do some on my knees. So I think I'm going to start on my knees, and if I need to switch out, I'm going to switch out. All right. So hold my navel in. Shoulders are down away from the ears, and buttocks is engaged. And I'm going to do some push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the first set of 12. I do 4 sets of 12 because the challenge is to do 50 push-ups a day. So this is day 15. Doing the push-ups. I'm going to turn this direction and show you what I'm doing. Got me sweating already. Nah, that's too wide. Okay. Hope you can see. Doing 12 more. 4 sets of 12, then I do 2. Yeah. So you're getting a routine, y'all. Whatever that might be. And be consistent. 6. It's a challenge. Right? Whew. I think I need 2 more. 1 second. One thing about starting over is you tend to think about the past. I think that's normal because that's where you came from. You had a past, you had a start, a beginning, and you had a life prior to an injury, right? Maybe you didn't have an injury. Maybe you just gave up on yourself. That happens. It happens. Maybe you looked up and you said, well, damn, look what I've done to myself. Your body, maybe your mind, maybe you got into some things, drugs or alcohol, and life threw you a curveball. Maybe something happened that, led you or pushed you in that direction. It may not always been influence. It could have been a tragedy that happened and you ended up going down that path. And now you're trying to turn back around. Well, one thing about turning around, what you got to do is, what I've learned is, you can't beat yourself up. You can't beat yourself up for what you did or for what happened to you. Or if I would have did this, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Maybe if I would have went on this side of town, then I wouldn't have got hurt. Or if I hadn't have gone out that day, if I would have stayed home, if. We can't. We can't do that. So we got to look at where we stand right here, right now. Wherever that is. Right where you standing. Right there, right now. And say, from this point on, I'm going to make a plan. And the plan is going to be for 2 days. And then you may have a plan for 7 days. And then you may have a 30-day like we have here, a challenge. I'm going to work on me. Today, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this. Matter of fact, I find it helpful to write a list. The night before you go to bed, you write a list and you say, you know what, tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes, however long you can. I'm going to do deep breathing and I'm going to visualize where I want my life to be. That's it. Keep it simple. Don't do too much thinking that you can do, you know, a whole lot in one day, because you're turning around, you're changing things. Change takes time. And if you bombard yourself and overwhelm yourself, you'll find yourself giving up. So just a little bit each day. Give yourself something to look forward to each day. Okay? Just give yourself something to look forward to. So you write that list. Hey, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm going to meditate at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to meditate and breathe 5 minutes. I'm going to have a glass of water with a slice of lemon in it. That might be what you do. You might do that for 2, 3, 5, 7 days. And then the next week, you start something else. Write down what you're going to do the next day. Write it down the night before. Okay? That's what you have to do, because you're starting over. You get in a habit. You start doing that, writing down a to-do list the night before you go to bed, you got something to look forward to in the morning. You got to give yourself something to look forward to when you sit here trying to heal. Because the body and the mind is powerful. When you don't feel like yourself, let me tell you. You don't feel like yourself, then who do you feel like? Exactly. So you got to do what you got to do for you. And like I said, that's just one little suggestion, a to-do list. Write down what you're going to do and do it the next day. And that's how you start forming a habit, get into a routine. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down what I'm going to do. Then tomorrow I'm going to do it. I'm going to write down what I'm going to do tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Commit to yourself. Starting over might be difficult, but it is possible. Okay? It's one day at a time, one moment at a time. That's what you have to do. All right? All right? So was that set 3? All right, I'm gonna do one more set of 12, and then I'm gonna do two full push-ups, full body out. Right now, I'm still on my knees as before. All right, guys, a little bit at a time each day, okay? If you're working out each day, wonderful. If you're doing the push-up challenge too, wonderful. Focus on what you can do, okay? Don't try to follow me. Don't try to follow anybody else. Focus on what your body can do, all right? Let's focus on making a better version of our new selves, okay? Starting over may be difficult, but guess what? That's right, it is possible. All right, day 15. Day 15. We at the halfway mark, y'all. Halfway over. All right. All right, I'm gonna do 2. too. All right, that's what I can do. All right, guys, till next time, I'm SB with Papa's Remedy Garden. Love your body. Take care of your body. And there's no, starting over may be difficult, but it's possible. All right, guys, much love. See you next video. Peace.